Teil 2. Eine gefährliche Reise.
So once you were on LeChuck's ship, you turned the tables on them. You whipped out your sword and said, "I'm your captain now. Take me to Monkey Island, or you'll all walk the plank."
More or less.
The name's Gullet, but you're not to call me that. To you, I'm the first swab, and I want to hear the capital letters when you say it.
Capital 1. Got it.
And this is the old. You'll be spending a lot of time down here.
I thought we'd have a union or something. How much time is a lot of time?
All of it. You work here, you sleep here, you take your meals here. Forget the world you knew before. This hold is your world. The hull is your ground. The deck is your sky. And I am your deity of choice. A cruel and vengeful deity. I only have one simple rule. You are not to leave this hold under any circumstances. Any questions?
Can I leave the hold?
But no!
Where's my bunk?
You might be all right inside one of the crates. Otherwise, be sure to cover your eyes. The chickens like to peck. But it's probably safest if you don't sleep at all. The chickens have their ways.
What's for dinner?
Oh, we'd like a bit of dinner, would we? Well, perhaps we can arrange a bit of roast duck under glass for your majesty. But seriously, learn to catch rats. You can drown them in your mop bucket. They make their own sauce.
What if I need to,
Use the portal. Don't get anything on the ledge outside, though. I hate an unsightly ledge.
What happens if I leave?
I said you're not to leave under any circumstances.
Well, I know, just hypothetically. What if I did?
The worst punishment you can imagine.
Which is...
I throw you back down here. Nothing's worse than this.
What am I supposed to be doing exactly?
No recruits. You're all thicker than the chickens.
Is that the whole answer?
You're supposed to be swabbing. I want this hold sparkling, as if it was clean. Now, get to work.
Yo-ho, pirate's life for me.
So, da sind wir jetzt in Teil 2 von Return to Monkey Island und wir sind auf dem Schiff von LeChuck. Le Ship. Und wir gucken uns mal um. Wir wischen erstmal den Boden.
Looks like you missed a spot.
Aw,
Oi, you missed a spot.
come on.
You missed a spot.
Is that your catchphrase or something? I think it's chicken grease. I hope my roommates don't get upset.
You missed a spot.
Okay, das bringt anscheinend
Seriously, get
nichts.
some new dialogue. More chickens?
Murray!
Murray?
Indeed, I am Murray, the all-powerful demonic skull. But you have me at a disadvantage with it, zombie man. Have we met before?
Haben wir uns wirklich schon mal kennengelernt? Ja, doch, oder?
Oops.
Oops is right. You shouldn't go opening crates without knocking first. The curse of painful boils on your left foot for exposing me. I'm here undercover, gathering valuable information for the exquisitely devious Captain Madison.
Madison? Very interesting.
Ooh, I probably should not have said that. Do me a favor and keep it to yourself, withered zombie man.
No problem. The rest of my gear is in there. I hope it'll be safe down here. It's probably fine. It's an inspirational instructional pamphlet that I'm supposed to carry around and read. More importantly, is the taste of after chicken the same as the aftertaste of chicken? I wonder what it's made out of. Ugh, I'll keep my distance. Mothers are more vicious defending their young. driving rain and crashing waves. Perfect sailing weather. At least they don't smell like live chickens. How come you're working for Captain Madison? I thought you were your own man. Skull.
I owe her a favor. It's none of your business.
Why do you owe Captain Madison a favor?
Well, ironically, I was sealed up in a crate, and she freed me.
Oh, you mean like I just did?
It's not the same thing.
What exactly is Madison up to?
I would be a poor spy indeed if I told you that. You diminish us both by asking. Knock it off.
Going somewhere, swabby? You haven't cleaned up that mess. Get back to mobbing.
I'm feeling just the slightest twinge of regret about the choices I've made up to this point. No way am I picking that up with my hands.
Habe ich irgendwas, was ich benutzen kann zum Aufheben? Okay, komm an Bord. Broschüre für neue Mannschaftsmitglieder. Copyright The Chuck. Alle Rechte vorbehalten. Lass dich inspirieren. Folge LeChucks Führung. Vertrauen verletzen. Wutanfälle bekommen. Betrug begehen. Gastfreundschaft ausnutzen. Falsches Zeugnis ablegen. Die Geliebten zerstören. Das Schöne zerstören, Körperverletzung androhen, Körperverletzung begehen. Die ermorden, die sich dir in den Weg stellen. Kurzfassung aus dem Buch Piraterie nach Art des LeChuck. An die Arbeit. Lass dich nicht feuern. Le Ship ist so verzaubert, dass es sich von niemandem außer der Mannschaft entern lässt, einschließlich dir. Also mach dir keine Sorgen, es sei denn, du wirst gefeuert. Dann mach dir Sorgen. Okay, das bedeutet ja, wir sind ein Crewmitglied, wir können jederzeit entern, ja?
It's a really tight fit. I can't quite squeeze through.
Okay, können wir Murray da durchschmeißen?
Thanks, chicken. Don't bite my fingers off, okay? I don't think so.
Wie bringe ich das Hühnchen dazu, das Ei zu legen? Ich glaube nicht, dass die Cracker ausbringen. Ich probiere es einfach mal.
I think that only works on parrots.
Okay. Schade. Muss ich alle Hühner füttern? Okay, man kann wirklich alles putzen.
Close enough. I'll let that one alone. She's got an egg.
Hey!
Looks like you missed a spot.
Oh, nuts. Better.
Ach, guck mal. Okay. Jetzt können wir uns durchquetschen. Jetzt flutscht die Sache.
The grease helps. A little.
A little? Brauche ich mehr?
You missed a spot.
Oh, nuts.
Oi, you missed a spot.
Oh, nuts.
You missed a spot.
Oh, nuts. Almost.
Looks like you missed a spot.
Oh, nuts. I've got a good feeling about this, but I won't fit through with the mop. It's working.
Okay, mein Grundsatz im Spielen ist eigentlich immer, geh erst nach links. Okay, wir haben hier ein Bullauge und hier. Ich gehe erstmal ganz nach links.
That's a big rudder.
Warte mal, lag da gerade was rechts? Ich muss noch mal kurz runter. Nee. Konnte ich nicht 10 Minuten die Luft anhalten?
I can't see anything. This one doesn't open. I can't see anything. This one doesn't open. Yeah, it looks like it'd be more useful for fishing than stopping.
Blah blah blah. Blah blah blah. Blah. Blah blah blah. Blah.
This is a bunch of empty containers of monkey blood and squid ink.
Blah blah. 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 Feast your eyes on this, me hearties. The one and only map showing the exact location of the secret of Monkey Island. The map will be kept in my cabin. No one is to touch it or disturb it in any way. Now, before we can follow the map, obviously we must make our way to Monkey Island itself. Let's have the potion report.
Wait, there's a potion?
You don't remember that from my other story? To get to Monkey Island, you have to brew a special potion.
But you and LeChuck had both been there before. Why couldn't you just sail there?
It doesn't work like that. You have to make the potion every time.
How does the potion work?
I don't know. Nobody does. It's magic. It just helps you find Monkey Island.
What's in it?
Let's see. It's got squid ink and monkey blood and a pressed skull. I definitely remember that. Also cinnamon, mint, and brimstone. And some coloring and preservatives. Oh, and a live chicken. But listen, you shouldn't worry about this yet. Wait till you're 12 or so.
Okay, I think I got it.
The potion is nearly finished, Captain. All that's left is one flattened skull, and we'll be ready to cook it.
Excellent. You there, in the back. New guy.
Eh?
You look familiar somehow.
I get that a lot. I have a common sort of face.
I suppose everyone looks the same with the skin peeled off. Well, no matter. Go and get us a skull. A flat one. Any questions?
Well, why does it have to be a flat skull?
Because the recipe says so.
Okay, I'm on it. One skull. Flat.
Be quick about it then. Meeting adjourned.
Okay. Wird es Mary sein?
We'll finish the potion and then I'll see about getting my hands on that map.
Ich will eigentlich Mary nicht da rausschmeißen.
Nice looking skull you got there, Apple Bob.
Now, before you get any ideas, I'm a ghost. My skull won't work. And Putra already asked. Why don't you stick your own head in the pot and see what happens?
Relax, I was just making conversation. I'll find a skull someplace else. Shouldn't you be up in the crow's nest doing lookout stuff?
The best show is down here. I want to see if you screw up this thing with this girl.
Can I check the crow's nest for a skull?
There's nothing you need up there.
Any ideas for where to find a skull?
I'm really more of a watcher than a helper.
What's it like working for LeChuck?
I can't complain.
Really?
It's in the employee handbook. No complaining. You'll live longer if you remember that, new guy.
Do we have a union?
You sure don't, Swabby.
Gotta go. I've got a job to do.
My condolences.
I think it's just a sculpture. I hope it's just a sculpture. This is a bunch of empty containers of preservatives and coloring agents. The crow's nest is up there.
There's nothing you need up there, new guy.
This is a bunch of empty containers of preservatives and coloring agents. The very first item in the ship's safety procedures is never to try to pet Scruffles. Top deck schedule. 1 bell, crew voting. 2 bells, LeChuck shouting. Now's not a good time to attract attention. Toasty. Pardon me, fearsome leader.
I told ye to find a flattened skull. Do it! Before I decide to use yours instead.
How's the potion coming?
You heard the captain. It's nearly finished.
Go and find a flattened skull, like he told you to. You can't do that. Find a regular skull and flatten it.
These open plan offices are all the rage now. I'll probably do my shirt in a few weeks when it starts to get mossy.
Okay, muss ich da Mary vielleicht durchquetschen? Das wäre ja mal heftig.
It doesn't do much to cut the chill in here, but I'll take what I can get. Toasty. Toasty. I know art is supposed to grab you, but this is taking it too far. Wait a minute. That looks exactly like Elaine's wedding veil. Nice. A slideshow of creepy zombie guys.
Aha! You're out and about.
Hey, Murray, why don't you come with me? I can show you around the ship.
No.
Ew. Close enough. I'll let that one alone. She's got an egg. Ugh, I'll keep my distance. Mothers are more vicious defending their young.
Hey,
That is one revoltingly greasy portal.
Okay, ich vermute, wir müssen jetzt Mary leider platt machen.
How's it going in there, Murray?
you will pay for this indignity, you worthless skull napper.
Let me apologize in advance. You're gonna have to take one for the team.
I see no team, only you, withered zombie man. Let me assure you that whatever you're planning, it will be nothing compared to the torments that I will... I would admire your methods if they had been used on someone else.
Thanks, I guess.
Hey, what are you...
Next stop, Monkey Island.
Swabby! Why are you out in the open? You're not ready for the deck. Where's your mop? And also... I can explain, sir.
I guess you'll be first swab now, whatever your name is.
A promotion! I won't let you down.
This'll be ruined now it's spilled. Start making the potion again. I'll be in me cabin, gritting me collection of other people's teeth.
Redo the potion? Is that even possible? No! We barely scraped together the ingredients the first time. We're out of almost everything. Let's tip the cauldron back and pretend we're working on it. Maybe he'll forget about it eventually. You don't know LeChuck like I do. But it'll buy us some time.
Is this one of those times where you substitute different stuff for all the ingredients and it works anyway?
No, they were right. We couldn't make the potion again.
But you told me that you can't get to Monkey Island unless you make the potion.
Well, I did. But, as it turns out, there is a way. We storytellers call what's happening now a twist. There was an important piece of the puzzle that I hadn't seen yet. I started by looking around the ship for opportunities.
Hey!
What's that?
Blendering prospects.
You won't need those. I'll find a way for us to get to Monkey Island. Hey, Pop. Have you got any ideas on how to get to Monkey Island that don't involve a voodoo potion?
My mind's a blank. I try to keep it that way if possible.
That looks like a permanent stain. Ew, smells worse than it looks. Ready for cannon firing. That was fun, but it would be even better if the cannon's loaded with something. they? Ship ahoy! It's Captain Madison! Ready the cannons!
Don't worry about it. LeChuck already knows they're out there.
Wait, never mind. Something's going on. They've got a cauldron on deck. That looks like a cinnamon stick. Mint, squid ink. Hey, wait a minute. I know that recipe. They didn't come to sink us. Those weasels are going to Monkey Island.
Okay.
They undercut my Threepwood's expedition so they could claim the prize for themselves.
You don't want to say that name out loud on this ship. Trust me.
Why aren't they happier? A well-placed stab in the back is cause for celebration. Aha! They're missing a skull. We don't need a potion because they have one.
What? Sorry, I wasn't paying attention.
Make ready to sail.
Do I look like a quartermaster to you? You sure don't look like one to me.
I'll go talk to Iron Rose. This is gonna be great.
If you say so, Swabby.
Top deck schedule. 1 bell, crew voting. 2 bells, LeChuck shouting. Oops.
You, Swabby, come over here. Ye be new to my ship. I like to meet each of my crew. What's your name, Swabby?
Tja, wie heiße ich wohl? Wahnsinnsbart der Bartlose? Schrubbi ist in Ordnung.
Swabby is fine.
Any questions? None? Good. I likes an unquestioning crew. Now, get back to work before I use your entrails as bait. Wait! Don't forget the keel hauling tomorrow at 4. I like to think of it as a team-building exercise.
I won't. I've got an idea for how we can get to Monkey Island after all.
Does Iron Rose know you're working on that? Instead of swabbing things that need swabbing?
Not yet, but I'm on my way to tell her. You'd think on a ship there would be opportunity to change the water once in a while. At first I thought the privy must be behind there, but no, it's just the pantry. Can I give you a hand washing these plates?
Nah, I already did those.
Lecker.
Can I ask about that pepper shaker?
It's demon pepper, made from demon peppers, which are basically the hottest peppers you can get. Do not, under any circumstances, put it on anything you intend to eat.
I like spicy food.
Not like this. Burns on the way in, burns on the way out. In between, burns.
Can I borrow your demon pepper?
No.
Whoa. I'm not sure those are quite dead yet. It's hard to tell if those are for cooking or combat.
It's cute that you think there's a difference.
It sounds like screaming, but really quiet. I've got an idea for how we can get to Monkey Island after all.
Good for you, Swabby. You should take that straight to the top.
LeChuck.
Of course not. I mean Iron Rose.
Right. Good thinking. Ugh, I'll keep my distance. Mothers are more vicious defending their young. The rest of my gear is in there. I hope it'll be safe down here. It's probably fine. I already have some chicken feed.
Ich gehe noch mal kurz nochmal da raus.
That is one revoltingly... Kill it!
You!
He's pretty securely pinned there by the rudder. There's also a knife in his back, but that's clearly not why he's stuck. I have to say, I thought you were gone for good. I was feeling no small amount of pleasure about it, in fact.
It'll take more than a bath to get rid of old Gullet. Now pull me out of here before I hang you by your own intestines, swabby!
Well, it's actually first swab now.
What is?
Me. LeChuck gave me your job.
You! Not likely.
I do prefer a management role. Less scrounging, more lounging.
I'm gonna give your pancreas to my rat for a pillow!
You might want to take a friendlier tone.
This is my friendly tone, you blabbering pile of excrement!
I'm the only one who knows you're down here.
Not true. I know I'm down here, don't I?
Well, I guess you've got me there.
Ha!
I can hold my breath for 10 minutes, more or less. How about you?
Well, technically, I don't have to breathe at all, but it's a reflex, isn't it? You can't really stop doing it, but it feels like drowning the whole time. So get me out of here right now, you colossal git!
If I leave you here, do you think you can free yourself?
Of course not. You think I haven't tried that already? It's a matter of leverage. As in, I'm gonna get a lever and smack you in the head with it if you don't get me out of here right now.
Once we set sail, you'll probably be crushed into paste by the rudder.
Why would you tell me that?
Well, in case you're worried about being stuck for a long time.
When I get my hands on you, I'm gonna eat both your legs, throw them up, and then eat them all over again.
It would be smart of me not to give you the opportunity then. Nice talking to you, Gullet.
What do you mean, nice talking to you?
Oh, I don't mean it literally, of course. Just politely ending our conversation.
Wait, no, get me out of here for pity's sake. You baboon! I'll get you for this.
Okay, habe ich irgendwas, das ich ihn da rausholen kann? Das Messer funktioniert nicht. Hebelwirkung, ja, da fällt mir eigentlich aber nur der Schrubber ein, ne? Ja, gut, den lässt er aber dann wieder da. Okay, muss ich was anderes finden.
That had better be the sound of you working, Swabby.
I think it's just a sculpture. I hope it's just a sculpture. This is a bunch of empty containers of preservatives and coloring agents. I've got an idea for how we can get to Monkey Island.
So you said. You should tell Iron Rose about it. Or someone who cares, if you can find such a person.
These things get more sophisticated every year.
Would that we all did.
Well, looks like they haven't figured out their skull problem yet. Good. I have an amazing idea.
Does it involve mobbing?
No, It involves following another ship to Monkey Island. See, Captain Madison is just east of us right now. They're brewing the potion to go to Monkey Island.
So,
I'm gonna help them finish it, and then we follow them. All I need to do is get them a skull somehow. Make ready to sail.
No.
We don't even want to go to Monkey Island.
Golan gave us a perfect excuse to skip it, and now you're about to screw it up.
Let's lock him in the hold.
Whoa, hang on. I'm a little surprised to hear this.
You shouldn't be. But so far, you haven't struck me as the brightest candle in the box.
There's nothing on that island except for the secret.
The secret doesn't split 6 ways.
7.
LeChuck only wants it because of his obsession with that stale glass of milk Guybrush Threepwood.
I think you're making a mistake.
Let's put it to a vote.
Voting is supposed to be at 1 bell. Fair enough.
The matter before the crew is the question of whether we should go to Monkey Island. I vote nay.
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 Aye.
The vote to go has to be unanimous. It isn't. Meeting adjourned.
What's unanimous?
It means I had to convince each and every member of the crew to change their vote.
Wow.
I'd like to discuss your vote on the Monkey Island issue.
It's nay. I'm afraid going to Monkey Island doesn't really have anything in it for me.
Wouldn't the change of scenery be nice?
I've seen lots of scenery.
How about I make it worth your while?
Go on.
I'll get you transferred to the other yardarm.
I've been there. I prefer this one.
Well, what would you be interested in?
Well, I've got all I need, but I'm bored. We used to have an entertainment budget, but this fancy new ship is leveraged like crazy, so there are no frills anymore.
Entertainment, you say? I'm sure I could come up with something. Entertainment is my middle name.
Oh, that's funny. Oh, I do like a good joke. They don't last very long, though.
Mit was könnten wir ihn unterhalten? Okay, wir müssen von jedem die Unterstützung erhalten. Okay, gehen wir mal weiter.
Listen, about that trip to Monkey Island.
That we voted against.
Exactly. I want to try to persuade you to change your mind about it. Or if not your mind, then at least your vote.
Good luck with that. I'm regretting hiring you right now.
I could do you a favor in return. Win-win. That's how politics works, right?
I don't bargain away my opinions and judgment for cash or favors, Swabby. I'm not for sale. I have a moral center.
I've got one of those. It's just kind of small and off to the side. Like a hangnail.
Let's hope it doesn't cause you any trouble in your career as a pirate.
Not so far. As quartermaster, it seems like you should be more loyal to LeChuck, who, I will point out, very much wants to go.
I've been with LeChuck a long time.
Exactly.
In the beginning, I really admired the way he saw the world.
Through a reddish haze of constant anger?
I don't know, that's just it. I can't even remember what I found so inspiring. It makes it hard to follow his lead on a personal quest like the secret of Monkey Island.
Oh. I still think he should vote to go to Monkey Island.
I don't want to talk about that now. I'm having a crisis of faith. About not being inspired by LeChuck to follow his lead.
Okay.
Okay, ihn müssen wir unterhalten. Sie müssen wir inspirieren.
Working hard?
Never.
Let's talk about your vote on going to Monkey Island. Are there any particular favors I can do for you? I don't know a lot about your interests.
My main interests are sleeping and eating. I try to do both as much as possible.
Me too.
About your vote.
It doesn't mean much to me one way or the other. But hey, you scratch my back, I'll scratch yours.
You want me to scratch your back?
Figure of speech. No need to burn yourself. do something nice for me, and maybe I help you.
Do you have a favorite food?
Oh, yes. Scorched Alaska. Salty like widow's tears. Sweet like revenge. And fiery like a hot poker to the tongue.
Sounds good.
Exquisitely painful, yes.
Okay, also der will auf jeden Fall was Brennendes, was Scharfes. Das haben wir schon in der Küche unten gesehen.
What's the book?
It's a book of underworld jokes. Jokes from beyond the pale. Unheard of in this world.
Underworld jokes, you say? Any good?
Hilarious.
Okay, er hat also ein Witzebuch, ja.
Always.
Okay, also müssen wir ihm erst was Scharfes zu essen geben, damit wir das Buch wahrscheinlich bekommen.
Shouldn't ye be swabbing? Keep your eyes off that map, swabby. That be the one true map to the secret of Monkey Island, procured by me at great expense and no small amount of trouble. So, I'll not have you touching it, even with your eyeballs. Leastwise, not while they still reside in your skull. Keep your eyes off that map, swabby.
Okay, ich muss irgendwie an diese Karte auch drankommen, ne?
Flair?
What do you want?
Can we talk about your vote on going to Monkey Island?
No,
Oh, come on. There must be something I can do for you. Something you want?
nothing you can give me.
Try me.
Okay, fine. Earlier today, I lost my grandmother's whale knife. It was a gorgeous heirloom. I treasured it. And now it's gone. Bring me the knife, and I'll vote for your stupid plan.
Great. Can you tell me where and when you last saw it?
It was sticking out of Gullet's back, right after I stabbed him with it. Probably still there.
LeChuck threw Gullet over the side.
Yep. Joke's on you, Swabby. And I guess on me too. Now beat it, I'm busy.
Okay, wir wissen, wo er ist. Er hängt unten am Ruder. Das wissen wir schon. So, wie komme ich an diesen Pfeffer? Kann ich das hier vielleicht irgendwie kombinieren? Nee, geht auch nicht. Irgendwas an. Ah, vielleicht die Cracker. Nee, auch nicht. Okay, was will er denn? Vielleicht können wir einen Tausch machen.
So, Putra.
Chef, Putra, please call me Chef. Everybody does.
You do?
No, never. But they should.
I'd like to try to sway you on the Monkey Island vote.
Save your breath, I'm unswayable. There's only one opinion I value, and that's Iron Rose's. She's the smartest one on the ship.
Second smartest.
Now that you mention it, I'm remembering that I said just last week that I'd always vote with Rose. So I'm gonna do that on this too. Whatever way Rose votes, that's how I'll vote. Thanks for reminding me.
Oh. I don't suppose you know how to make scorched Alaska?
Of course I can make Scorched Alaska, but I'm not going to.
Why not?
Scorched Alaska is the kind of thing that requires a skilled chef. Apparently, I'm still only a cook.
I wasn't aware there was a difference.
That's because you're an ignorant clod like everyone else on this ship.
So a chef is better than a cook?
Not necessarily. I mean, a good cook makes better food than a lousy chef. But being a cook is mostly about mastery of materials and technique, whereas a chef adds artistry, improvisation, and innovation. Anyone who's tasted my boiled monkfish and haggis dumplings should agree that I deserve that title.
So a chef outranks a cook?
Yeah, of course on a ship this size I'd still be the only one making food, so that part doesn't mean anything. It's just about the recognition.
Does a chef get paid more than a cook?
I mean, yes, but on this ship, not enough to make a difference. It's the principle of the thing.
Well, have you tried to get a promotion?
Only about a dozen times. I keep the written request handy, complete with case studies and cost-benefit analysis. There is absolutely nothing wrong with this. But LeChuck refuses to sign it.
Management.
Yeah.
What exactly is a scorched Alaska?
Imagine a dessert shaped like a huge legless jellyfish with a texture like ice cream wrapped in packing foam, and it sets your face on fire when you eat it.
Appetizing.
Not really.
Did you know Gullet well?
Sure. He and I were the only zombies in the crew until you came along.
How did you become a zombie?
Oh, the usual way. I was at the Culinary Academy at the time. At first, I thought I was having an allergic reaction to some strawberries. How about you?
Me? Yeah, I'm allergic to strawberries too.
Oh, I wasn't allergic. Can't stand them now, though, obviously.
Obviously. What was Gullet like?
Well, you'll have noticed he was a bit of a bully.
Not at all.
He didn't have much power or control in his life, and he was insecure about that. So he compensated by being domineering, vicious, and cruel whenever he had the opportunity.
You don't say.
But he had his good side. He wrote poetry. Nobody else knows that. He kept it a secret. He was always afraid someone would steal his ideas. Not that anyone would have. His poems were total garbage.
Anyway, I'll let you get back to cooking.
Yeah.
Putra makes a compelling case for promotion. Why don't I see if I can make some headway with your promotion? I think LeChuck likes me.
Sure, knock yourself out. If nothing else, we'll all get some entertainment out of it.
Okay, kurze Zusammenfassung. Oben der Geist will Unterhaltung. Die Lady am Kochtopf will Inspiration. Dann die Köchin braucht die Unterschrift. Die andere braucht ihr Messer oder ihr Schwert wieder. Und der oben braucht ein Gericht zum Essen. Okay.
Can't you see me be thinking? Make it quick, Swabby!
Du könntest mir das ja unterschreiben, Mister.
Is this about a promotion for Putra again? I've told her 100 times I'm never going to sign that. One more thing, Swabby. Now that you'll be first swab, you'll be needing to fill out the Swabby report. Take this report, fill it out, and give it to Iron Rose for her initials. Some say it's grog that keeps a pirate ship running. It's not. It's paperwork.
Okay, Missstände auf dem Schiff protokollieren.
It's revolting. And it's a slipping hazard.
Ist hier sonst noch irgendwas? Nein. Okay, dann gehen wir mal wieder nach oben.
Flair?
What
Ich
is
wollte sie
it?
gar nicht ansprechen.
I'll leave you alone now.
Yes, you will.
Ich wollte da rein.
It would take forever to itemize in here. I'll just make a blanket entry for the whole galley. I've already got the whole galley in my report. Want to help me find things to list on my report?
No thanks. I'll do my job, you do yours.
Disgraceful.
Mir fehlt noch eins, oder? Wir haben sogar noch zwei, okay.
It's like no one on this ship has heard of recycling.
Vielleicht noch irgendwas am Anker? Gucken wir da mal. Nein, auch nicht. Dann gucken wir nochmal bei unserem Kollegen hier unten am Ruder.
Hey, Gullet. I'm assuming no one will actually read this and come down here to find him. That's it. I've completed my report. I should show it to Iron Rose.
Okay. Das war jetzt nicht unbedingt eine Herausforderung.
I still think you should vote to go to Monkey Island.
I don't want to talk about that now. I'm having a crisis of faith about not being inspired by LeChuck to follow his lead.
Okay.
Okay. Nehmen und ihr
Could
geht.
you initial this report, please?
Huh. Yes. Very thorough.
See? I am good at my job.
I wouldn't go that far. Here. I've got a bunch of other reports ready for the captain's signature. Why don't you take him the whole stack?
Ja, den nehme ich gerne. Da. In unserem Büro, ne?
Shouldn't ye be swabbing? Paperwork? Okay, hand it over. All stamped. Now please give me some peace and quiet.
It's Chef Putra's request for promotion, stamped by LeChuck.
Nice. Jetzt haben wir es. Okay. Ich denke, das macht jetzt hier eine Kettenreaktion. Wir geben ihr die Genehmigung. Dafür kriegen wir den...
Chef Putra. You're officially promoted.
I'm a chef! Chef Putra! Thanks, Swabby. You're amazing. I owe you one.
Ja, dann machen wir hier das Essen. Für den Kollegen oben im Krähennest, bitte.
So, Chef. Now that you're a chef, would you make me a scorched Alaska?
Of course. I have to warn you, though, not to try to eat it.
Because of the demon pepper?
Mostly. You've still got a fair amount of your face left. It'd be a shame to melt it off prematurely.
Noch eine Prise.
Some chefs these days use dandruff out of a can. But I would never take a shortcut like that. One scorched Alaska made to order. Be careful with it, and like I said, don't try to eat it.
Thanks.
Okay, soll ich mal speichern und es essen? Wir speichern. Ich probier's.
I don't think I should. Pewter said it's made with demon pepper.
Okay, geht nicht. Na gut. Schade. Okay, wir haben also den Alaska, den brennenden Alaska. Das wollte der Kollege im Krähennest. Dann kriegt er das auch. So, hier, bitteschön, take it.
I had to call in a few favors, but I managed to get you this.
Scorched Alaska, sweet poisonous shades of my shady and poisonous childhood. It sears me inside like a lost love. A masterpiece. I'm in your debt. I hate being in debt, so let's just say I'll vote your way next time we talk about that plan of yours. The one with the monkeys.
Okay, okay, okay.
You're not reading this. Can I borrow it?
Sure, I'll let you have it for the rest of the day.
Thanks.
Perfekt. So, das geben wir jetzt hier dem hängenden Kollegen.
Hey, Bob, I've got a great book for you.
Hey, this looks promising. Thanks. I owe you one.
Can I count on your vote to go to Monkey Island?
Sure, no problem.
Bob, I confess I'm a little confused about what your job is. I mean, I know you hang up there all day. I'm just not sure why.
As yardarm hanger, I serve as an example to the crew of what might happen if they break the rules. It's an important role, though admittedly not an exciting one.
Okay. Also seine Stimme habe ich schon mal. Muss ich irgendwie an dieses Messer kommen? Wie komme ich an dieses Messer? Okay, wir gehen mal nochmal zu dem Kollegen nach unten. Ich quatsch nochmal mit dem.
Hey, Gullet. He's pretty securely pinned there by the rudder. There's also a knife in his back, but that's clearly not why he's stuck.
Okay, das Messer kann ich nicht benutzen. Okay, also irgendwie komme ich hier nicht weiter. Ich muss irgendwie das Ruder bewegen, aber wie?
How's it going in there, Murray?
I don't know what you're planning now, but I'm going to see you burn for it.
Okay, dann gehen wir mal oben ans Steuerrad. Vielleicht können wir da was machen mit dem Ruder. Irgendwie müssen wir den freikriegen.
Looks like it's empty. deck schedule. 1 bell, crew voting. 2 bells, LeChuck shouting.
That time again already? Well, let's get to it. Listen here, you lazy pack of squealing bilge rats. Why is the ship's cauldron still empty? I distinctly ordered a mystical voodoo potion. If a ship is going to function properly, blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 play water line. Blah, blah. Blah, blah, keel hole. Blah, blah, walk the plank. Blah, blah, blah.
Okay, vielleicht liegt's da dran. Ich guck mal, ob das was gebracht hat, weil das auch so gezittert hat jetzt.
Hey, Gullet.
Nee. Okay. Ich komme immer aus dem Bildschirm raus. Was soll das?
In conclusion, shape up or the eels will be gnawing on your carcass. All right, same time tomorrow then. Dismissed.
Okay, was bringt es, wenn der hier rumschreit? Er geht aus seiner Kajüte. Ich probier's nochmal.
That time again already? Well, let's get to it. All right, you bucket of worthless maggots. Earlier today, in fact, not even an hour ago, I clearly heard someone on this deck mention Guybrush Threepwood. Out loud! If a ship is going to function properly, blah, 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 blah. Blah, blah, blah.
It's not much of a map. There's just some writing on it, but clearly it's important.
Hier geht sonst nichts, oder? Schleier nehmen.
If I'm wrong about what that is, taking it would be a big mistake. If I'm right, it would be a bigger one. It's not much of a map. There's just some writing on it, but clearly it's important.
Ja, was steht denn drauf? Okay, von ihr habe ich noch gar nicht die Unterstützung bekommen. Okay.
You'd think on a ship there would be opportunity to change the water once in a while. It's kind of soothing in a weird way.
In conclusion, shape up or the eels will be gnawing on your carcass. All right, same time tomorrow then. Dismissed.
Okay, gehen wir nochmal zur Köchin.
So, Chef, You sure I can't change your mind on the Monkey Island issue?
I do owe you one, but I'm still voting whatever way Rose votes.
Ach so, okay. Okay.
I'll let you get back to cooking.
Yeah.
Shit, okay. Vielleicht kann ich ja den hier da benutzen. Nee, ich habe gedacht, ich mache ihn dann vielleicht länger. Plätte ihn oder so, keine Ahnung. Wie komme ich an diesen Säbel dran?
Flair?
Yes?
Forgive me, but I'm unclear. What exactly is your job on this ship?
I'm the second mate, bosun, gunner, ship surgeon, and composer. And I do the laundry.
Wow. Save a little for the rest of us, huh?
You after my jobs? Better not be. I need the cash. I'm saving up.
What are you saving up for?
None of your business, Swabby.
Well, how come you stabbed Gullet?
He asked too many questions.
How many questions did he ask?
One.
Flair?
What?
What's that you're working on?
It's theme music for LeChuck. I'm sketching out a melody. I'm happy with the first two notes. They're both do. The repetition emphasizes LeChuck's relentless nature, his dogged pursuit of his goals. It's a quality I admire. Still working on the other notes. My target is 7 total. I'm hoping to work in an augmented fourth to make it sound demonic.
Right. I understand completely.
You must have some scrubbing to get to, right, Swabby?
How's the score going?
It would be going a lot better with fewer interruptions.
Okay. Also irgendwie stehe ich ja gerade auf dem Schlauch, aber ich will auch die Hints nicht benutzen. Ich rede noch mit dir, oder? Nee, ich glaube, das bringt auch nichts.
This is a bunch of empty containers of monkey blood and squid ink.
Okay, ich probiere jetzt mal alle Items unten mit dem Kollegen da. Und dann kann ich irgendwas...
Yeah, it looks like it'd be more useful for fishing than stopping.
Kann ich aber auch nichts machen. Wie kann ich dieses Ruder bewegen? Kann ich vielleicht hier noch irgendwas anklicken? Ruder ansehen. Okay.
Hey, Gullet.
Kann ich vielleicht hier noch irgendwas machen? Kann ich weiter runter? Zurück an die Oberfläche. Na gut, jetzt probieren wir halt mal alles aus. Nee, geht nicht. Geht auch nicht. Das ging auch nicht. Das ging auch nicht. Mary ging auch nicht. Cracker gehen auch nicht. Was ist denn das eigentlich? Gold. Ich habe echt keinen Plan. Quizbuch. Inspirierende Einführungsbroschüre lesen. Okay. Das könnte vielleicht noch eine Inspiration für Rose sein. Probieren wir das mal noch aus. Sie will ja was Inspirierendes.
Do you remember giving me this at my orientation? It's got some good stuff in it.
Oh, yeah. I put it together myself, you know.
No kidding.
Betray trust, commit fraud, threaten bodily harm. So unswerving, so unapologetically ruthless. This really takes me back.
Me too. Back to earlier today in my case.
LeChuck is really an amazing leader.
You can hang on to that if you like.
No, thanks, I'm good. Now that I've remembered why it is that I'm willing to follow LeChuck anywhere, even when I think he's doing something stupid.
Just so we're clear, that means you're gonna vote to go to Monkey Island now?
Yes, even though I know you want me to.
Works for me.
Okay, nice. Dann können wir jetzt hier unsere Köchin umstimmen. Jetzt brauchen wir dann nur noch hier den Säbel.
So, Chef, I just want to confirm your vote on going to Monkey Island.
I'll be for it if Rose is for it.
Okay. I'll let you get back to cooking.
Yeah.
Vorschlagen, das Wasser zu wechseln? Okay, das war vorher nicht, oder?
You might want to change this water someday. Just a thought.
It's not water. I'm marinating the plate scrapings for tomorrow's dinner.
Ooh, I think I'll skip dinner tomorrow. What's the soup of the day?
Some former crew members who didn't work out.
Yikes.
It's a delicacy.
What is all this stuff anyway?
Oh, you know, urchin husks, bile duck extract, sugar, fangweed. Nothing unusual.
Can I give you a hand washing these plates?
They're still clean. Why don't you find some place to swab, Swabby?
Okay, dann gucken wir nochmal hier unten rein.
Ugh, I'll keep my distance. Mothers are more vicious defending their young. More importantly, is the taste of after chicken the same as the aftertaste of chicken? At least they don't smell like live chickens. Ugh, I'll keep my distance. Mothers are more vicious defending their young. The rest of my gear is in there. I hope it'll be safe down here. It's probably fine.
Okay, wie zum Geier komme ich an Ihre Unterstützung? Ah, dammit, Mann. Ich will einfach
That
nicht
is
die
one
Hints benutzen.
revoltingly greasy portal.
Gibt's hier noch irgendwas?
Fortunately, there's a much more straightforward way to get in. Hey, Gullet.
Vielleicht können wir an ihm noch irgendwas anderes machen. Vielleicht müssen wir ihn einfach ärgern die
Can
ganze
I
Zeit.
get you anything?
You can tell whoever's been turning the ship's wheel to knock it off. I could lose a leg or something.
I'll be sure to pass that along. Can I get you anything?
You can get me unstuck from this rudder, thank you very much, you insufferable slug.
I was thinking more like a breath mint.
Ugh.
Can I get you anything?
You can get me unstuck from this rudder, thank you very much, you insufferable slug.
I don't think so.
Ugh.
Fortunately, there's a much more straightforward way to get in.
Okay, ich versuche jetzt nochmal das Steuerrad zu drehen. Sonst ist hier ja nichts, ne?
I think it's just a sculpture. I hope it's just a sculpture.
So tun, als würdest du das Schiff steuern. Nein, das bringt mir nichts.
The crow's nest is up there.
Soll ich die Katze irgendwie wegscheuchen?
Toasty.
Na, oh Mann, ich will es nicht benutzen, aber ich muss. Du musst jedes Mitglied der Mannschaft einzeln überzeugen und dann abstimmen lassen. Ja, das ist mir schon klar. Wie bekomme ich die Stimme von Flair? Flair sagte, ihr Messer stecke in Gullets Rücken. Du musst herausfinden, wo er hingefallen ist. Das weiß ich schon. Ich brauche noch einen Hinweis. Gullet wurde über Bord geworfen. Ja. Ja. Noch ein Hinweis. Das weiß ich auch schon. Nein, ich will doch wissen, wie man das scheiß Messer rausbekommt. Das hätte ich auch... Oh mein Gott, was ist das? Alle Gliedmaßen von den Gitterstäben fernhalten.
Devil crabs like limbs, apparently.
Hä? Was zum Geier?
Devil crabs like limbs, apparently.
Ist hier doch irgendwas, was ich übersehen habe?
This is a bunch of empty containers of monkey blood and squid ink. As quartermaster, can't you just decide that we're going to Monkey Island and tell the others what to do?
Sorry, Swabby. That just isn't how it works. I respect the will of the crew. Everybody has to be in.
Muss ich doch noch mal mit LeChuck quatschen?
Can't you see me be thinking? Make it quick, Swabby! What do you want, Swabby?
Why exactly are you trying to find the secret of Monkey Island?
The secret of Monkey Island has tormented many a pirate. Some believe it doesn't exist, that it's just a myth or a joke concocted by a fool. None has been more obsessed over it than that idiot Guybrush. Me? I think it holds a mystical power to be harnessed for evil. And as an added bonus, it will drive Threepweed over the edge of madness.
Threepwood. Wood. With 2 O's.
What was your name again?
Swabby. With 2 B's. I may have figured out a way to get to Monkey Island. I spotted another ship making a potion, and we can just follow them.
What does that nameplate say? The one there, on my desk.
It says LeChuck.
And LeChuck is a leader, not a follower. Now get out of here so I can think!
Okay, ich muss nochmal zu ihm runter. Aber ich weiß nicht, was ich machen muss. Ich habe keine Ahnung, wie ich ihn frei bekomme. Hat er vielleicht schon was gesagt und ich habe es irgendwie nicht kapiert? Ich gehe jetzt nochmal runter.
Hey, Gullet. He's pretty securely pinned there by the rudder. There's also a knife in his back, but that's clearly not why he's stuck.
Muss ich vielleicht, aber kann ich das Fett... Warte mal, vielleicht kann ich das Fett mitnehmen, aber... Macht das Sinn?
It's the ship's hold. Home sweet home? It's the ship's hold. Home sweet home? is one revoltingly greasy porthole. If I clean off the grease, I won't be able to leave this way.
Ja, musst du ja auch nicht mehr.
I'll leave my work down here.
Ich kann den Schrubber nicht mitnehmen.
That's held shut with a pretty sturdy piece of timber. It won't keep anyone out, but it could keep something in. There must be something fairly nasty in there. What could it be? Panther? Python? Undead, creepy, crawly monster? Hey, Putra, what horrible creature are you keeping in here that you have to bar it shut?
What? The cupboard's empty. The board's just there to keep it from flying open in heavy seas.
Oh,
You'd think you'd never been in a galley before.
somehow I wish I'd never asked. It was more exciting before.
Okay, Leute, zweimal die Glocke. Haben wir gemacht. Aber er nimmt's ja nicht. Er nimmt's nicht. Ich hab's ja probiert.
These open plan offices are all the rage now.
Irgendwas übersehe ich hier.
I guess it's a good sign if they're not trying to leave?
Was übersehe ich?
Well, looks like they haven't figured out their skull problem yet. Good.
Okay. Also, ich geb's zu, ich habe nachgeschaut. Das Spiel ist nicht mal einen Tag raus und es gibt schon eine Komplettlösung auf Google. Ja. Nimmt ein bisschen den Spielspaß, aber entweder bin ich blind. Ich habe wirklich nur nach diesem Messer geschaut. Angeblich soll man es einfach rausziehen können. Ich sehe es nicht mal, das Messer. Ich sehe es nicht mal. Nettes Messer. Echt jetzt?
That's Flair Gory's grandmother's whale knife. It's a beauty.
You clown. That isn't gonna do any good. It wasn't even bothering me.
Okay, das war echt Pixelsuche für mich. Also, ich trage zwar eine Brille, aber ganz blind bin ich nicht. Anscheinend aber doch. Okay, wir haben das Messer. Ich bin begeistert. Hat ganz schön lang gedauert. Bin ich ein bisschen selber von mir enttäuscht.
I found your knife.
My grandmother's knife. Thanks, Swabby. I have no idea how you pulled that off, but I guess a deal's a deal. I'll vote for your stupid plan.
I think I've got everyone's support now. Time to call for another vote.
Okay, einmal klingelnde Abstimmung, ne?
One bell. Voting hour.
Didn't we just do this?
The meeting is called to order. Are there any matters to be voted on?
Following Madison's ship to Monkey Island, on which I vote aye.
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 6 in favor, none opposed.
I hope you're happy, Grandma.
Everybody, get ready. We'll follow the other ship as soon as she gets underway.
Yes!
So then you went to Monkey Island.
Not right away. I still needed to get my hands on the Chuck's map to the secret.
Okay, dann probieren wir das jetzt nochmal mit den 2 Glockenschlägen.
That time again already? Well, let's get to it. Listen here, you lazy pack of squealing bilge rats. It has come to my attention that someone has spilled grease onto the starboard side of my beautiful ship. If a ship is going to function properly, blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 please.
So, jetzt nimm doch bitte mal.
It's not much of a map. There's just some writing on it, but clearly it's important.
Kann doch nicht sein, dass ich jetzt diese verdammte Karte nicht nehmen kann.
It's not much of a map. There's just some writing on it, but clearly it's important. It doesn't do much to cut the chill in here, but I'll take what I can get. Ooh, I can't decide which is more disturbing. LeChuck somehow stealing Elaine's wedding veil, or him having a copy made. Nice. A slideshow of creepy zombie guys. It doesn't do much to cut the chill in here, but I'll take what I can get.
Ich will das wirklich,
It's
aber
not
dann
much
nimm's
of a
doch.
map. There's just some writing on it, but clearly it's important.
Ich verstehe das nicht so ganz. Es gibt etwas in deinem Inventar, das LeChuck weismachen könnte, dass seine Karte noch da ist. Okay, also muss ich sie austauschen? Echt jetzt? Mit der
That's a map.
Baumkarte?
I don't think he'll spot the difference.
Okay.
Now I just need to get Madison a skull, and we'll be good to go.
Okay. Okay.
In conclusion, shape up, or the eels will be gnawing on your carcass. All right, same time tomorrow then. Dismissed.
Okay. Wir jagen Maury hier durch.
Okay, Murray, I just need one more thing from you. I hope you're not allergic to gunpowder.
Of course I'm not.
Hey, what are you doing? These things are dangerous.
Sorry, Murray.
Ready for cannon firing. She's underway.
All hands, stand by to make sail.
Tage vergehen.
We're nearly there, me hearties. The fabled shores of fabled Monkey Island. Captain Madison and her associates will have to be dealt with, of course. But our top priority is the secret. Extra grog rations for everyone.
Grog.
Hey!
All right.
Uh-oh.
Rapewood!
not see that coming.
I want to savor this, so I'm going to let you have the first jab.
Okay, du bewegst dich wie ein verwundetes Flusspferd. Ich werde dich aufspießen wie ein Schwein am Spieß. Du bist so rostig wie das Buttermesser, das du Schwert nennst. Beeilen wir uns. Ich habe einen Termin mit einem Geheimnis.
Let's make this quick. I've got an appointment with a secret.
I'll cover that meeting. Your innards have a prior engagement with the tip of my sword.
Okay, decent comeback.
Why don't you try again?
Okay, ist das jetzt wirklich so wie im ersten Teil? Oder ist es wurscht?
You're all buttress and no cutlass.
You're all mattress and a blast.
Hey, cheating! I won that round. Also, I'm pretty sure we're supposed to use the swords when we do this.
You don't seem to know how to use a sword. I can't decide if you're waving that thing like a feather duster or more like a mop.
Hey, I know that one!
Oh, been practicing, huh? What comeback would you use for waving it like a feather duster or like a mop?
Either way, I'll clean the floor with you.
That's what I thought, too.
I can't decide if you're waving your sword like a feather duster or more like a mop.
Either way, I'll clean the floor with you.
Too late to start doing your job now, Swabby!
Hey, you're laying a comeback on my comeback? That's gotta be against the rules.
You really should keep up on the latest trends. Why, Freepwood?
Ah!